What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike, and I'm back at it again with another video. In today's video, we're talking about the Acorns platform and pretty much why I'm leaving. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into the video. Let's go. So Acorns, my very first dabble into investing into stocks. Acorns pretty much got me started investing into the stock market, and who even knows if Dollar Mike would even be created if I didn't start by using the Acorns platform. Originally, Acorns had a cool idea, essentially to grow your oak or pretty much invest money for a better financial future. And I still think they stand by that to an extent. Acorns started out with just the Acorns Invest account, and this account had a really cool feature. That feature was known as the Acorns Roundup. Essentially, it would give you the ability to round up all the spare change that you may get from your purchases, your everyday purchases that you make on a daily basis. It would simply give you the ability to round up those purchases to the nearest dollar, and whatever that spare change is that's left over would pretty much go into an investable account, which it gets invested into the stock market, of course, to make you even more money going forward in your daily financial life, with the goal of course, growing your oak. Over the years since I've had an Acorns account, they've added other features like the Acorns retirement account, known as Acorns Later. They have added an Acorns checking account, which you can use a debit card to sync up to as well with the Acorns debit card, so that's great. The ability to allow you to invest into customized portfolios, so you can actually pick the stocks that you want in your portfolio versus Acorns choosing them for you. On top of that, you can invest for a child. They've added that as well. And most recently, the ability to create complementary wills. However, all of that comes at a cost to Acorns, and they have gradually increased their prices over the years since I've personally been using the platform. And mind you, everything that I just mentioned is also free on other platforms and is not that difficult to set up at all. So you can either use it for free on another platform or pay a monthly fee on Acorns. When I signed up for Acorns about 5 to 6 years ago, the cost was $1 per month or $12 a year. Not that bad. Now, with my current membership, the cost for me every single month is about $5 or $60 per year. Still not the worst thing in the world. A $60 expense once a year isn't bad, but of course it's every single month, so $5 per month. But my current price point of $5 every single month or $60 per year is not even the price point that stands for today. Since I have a legacy account, I've been with Acorns for over 5 years or so, they pretty much gave me that price point for being a legacy user, for pretty much being with them for that long. But if you want the same exact features that I have today, if you sign up for Acorn today, then you would pretty much have to spend $9 per month or $108 per year. And that's quite a bit of money, I think, for the amount of features that you get. And like I said, all of these features that I already mentioned before and pretty much everything else on the Acorns platform, you can get on separate platforms for nothing. $108 per year just for the Acorns app, just to use the app and use the same features that I'm using. Come on, make it make sense. Either way, let's put this into perspective. Some people will say, well, Mike,
$12 a year, that's pretty much just the cost of a meal at Chick-fil-A.
Mike,
$60 a year, that's pretty much just the cost of a brand new video game.
whatever. Mike,
$108 a year, that's just the cost of a nice restaurant for two or a couple of people. You get food, you get drinks, and that's the total bill. Not that big a deal.
number one, or I guess two things to be honest. Number one, you're a hater and you know who you are. And number two, no, it just doesn't make sense. So let's talk about why it doesn't make sense, and here we go. The whole point of Acorns is to grow your oak. Pretty much invest money to have a better financial future for yourself. And I'm telling you right now, these fees will impact your better financial future. Not by a lot, but by a significant enough margin where I feel as though you shouldn't pay them, especially because other platforms offer it, literally, like I mentioned before, for free. So here are the numbers. Let's use this as an example. When it comes to the overall investment, how much money are we really giving up by paying fees? Well, if we just start today, let's say we started today, we started with $0, we're investing for 40 years straight with an average return of about 7%. If the fee for Acorns was still $1 every single month, which is not, it would be $12 a year. And $12 a year calculated over 40 years, compounded, all that kind of good stuff, you'll come out losing or missing out on about $2,500. Now, if I gave you $2,500 right now, would you accept it? Of course you would. It's a free $2,500. Why not? Let's see what it is with the actual fee right now. At $60, you're going to be missing out on about $12,000 over a 40-year period. Now, do you want an extra $12,000 in your investment account, or would you have paid it in fees? That's completely up to you, but I think I already have my answer. And that's for my current account, the legacy account, for $5 a month. If you go ahead and sign up for Acorns today though, how much you're gonna pay? For the exact same features that I have right now, you're gonna pay $108 a year, and you'll be missing out on approximately $23,000 over a 40-year period. $23,000 you're just paying for in fees, because the money's going to get compounded over time as you invest over a 40-year period on a 7% return. Well, now if the market does better than 7% over a 40-year period, then you're going to be missing out on even more money. But let's just stick to this. You're missing out on either $12,000 or either $23,000 or more right now with either a legacy account or by brand new sign up. So your choice. That's a lot of money that you're spending in fees that you're losing out on, and I won't stand for it, and that's pretty much the main reason why I'm leaving Acorns. If you're wondering which broker I'm moving to, I'm pretty much going to move my account stuff on over to Fidelity. Fidelity offers everything I need. You can use different types of brokers. You don't have to use Fidelity, for example, but like I said, for what I need, Fidelity has what it offers. Right now, on my Acorns account, I have the Acorns Invest. I have the Acorns Bank account, which I don't use at all. But I have to get it for the other reason. I have the Acorns Later, which is the retirement account, and I also have the Acorns Early, which allows me to invest for my niece. So everything is offered via Fidelity for free. I don't need the Acorns Invest account. I just had it open because I needed to have it open to use the other features. The Acorns Later, which is my Roth IRA, I can simply move that over to the Fidelity account. The bank account, like I said, I have tons of bank accounts, don't need that. And the Acorns Early, for me to get the ability to invest for my niece, Fidelity has an account for that as well, and that is 100% free along with the Roth. So overall, I don't need it at all. I know exactly how to manage the money. I know exactly where to put the money. It's not that difficult anyway. It just pretty much goes into broad market index funds. It's pretty basic stuff, but if you don't know anything about investing, then that might be a little confusing to you. But if you do, then by all means, there's no reason to keep the money sitting in a platform where you're paying a monthly fee for, possibly losing out on thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars over time. On top of that, if you're wondering how to do the exact same thing when it comes to transferring your accounts, you pretty much just have to initiate a rollover when it comes to a Roth IRA. Just initiate it from the Fidelity account and they'll pretty much handle the rest. And as far as my niece's account or the Acorns Early account, I'm just going to simply withdraw that money and then put it on over to the Fidelity account. And that's probably the easiest way to go about that. It's not too much money there. She's only 2 years old, so I got plenty of time for that money to grow and compound and do its thing by the age of 21 for her. And by then, she can go ahead and have a nice lump sum of an investment account to pretty much do whatever she wants to do with. Hopefully, she's gonna, make the right financial decisions, and I'll probably teach her the right ways of, sensei, whatever. You get the point though. After all the money is transferred out of my Acorns account, I'll then go in on the Acorns app and close the account. It's a very simple process, very basic. I'll probably toss something up on screen just to show you. Acorns actually makes it super easy to close the account, unlike a lot of other brokerages that's really annoying, but Acorns makes it super easy, so that's really nice on their part. And also just something to note, when you transfer money out of brokerages and stuff like that, typically they might charge a fee. It's usually around, I think, about $60, but if you're transferring it to another brokerage, that brokerage usually covers the fee. So just something to note when it comes to transferring, your invest account or your retirement account or anything like that. They might charge you a fee to do so. Makes perfect sense. It's very standard. It's very normal. So just know that in case. It's usually around $60 though. Something like that. Now, before I go, I didn't make this video to trash on Acorns. I love the Acorns platform. They got me started investing. I had pretty much no idea on how to invest, what to invest into, any understanding of investing at all. I just didn't know what to do before I started using the Acorns platform. And honestly, I don't even know if Dollar Mike would even exist today if I didn't start when I started about 5 to 6 years ago. So Acorns has helped me out a great bit. Right now, I only use it for, like I said, those two particular accounts. My Roth IRA, I believe, just hit $17,000 in there. And then, like I said, I also have my niece's account. So it'll just be transferred somewhere else. Simply put, I just found another cheaper option, free option, not even cheaper, to pretty much take my money and take care of everything I need to do. But if you want to go ahead and stick with Acorns for whatever reason, that's completely up to you. I'm not telling you to switch. I'm just giving you the perspective and the idea of how much money you could possibly be missing out on if or when you pay these fees every single month. But if Acorns is your go-to platform when it comes to saving and budgeting and having everything in one central location, your all-in-one app to get everything done, then by all means, keep the platform. I'm just simply giving you the ideas and the tools and the knowledge and the resources that you need to go and take to do all this for free and pretty much make yourself some extra money in the long term instead of spending it in fees. But if you're not going to invest at all and Acorns keeps you on track by just investing, then by all means, like I said, keep it, because it's better to invest something than to not invest at all. So if that's the case, then by all means do it. But if you just took, like, I would say 30 minutes to an hour out your day one time to learn the very, very bare minimum basics of investing in, long-term investing, what the average person needs to do, it's pretty much just to put the money in a broad market index fund, have it continuously going into that every single month via a recurring, investment, and just do that for the long term. That's pretty much it. The average person, that's all you need to do to invest for the long term, and that's it. So do what you want. I'm just giving you the tools, the resources, the idea. That's what I'm doing. I'm just saying, saving myself some money, and I was just trying to help you save your money as well. Of course, on Dollar Mike, that's my whole purpose. That's my whole goal. If I can save some money, you can save some money. We'll be all good to go, and it wouldn't really do anyone justice by me continuously using a platform that's costing me money. You get what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. Either way, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Are you still going to use Acorns? Are you not? If you ever use Acorns? I know a lot of people just honestly just don't like it, which I understand. There's no problems there, but that's pretty much it. Just my thoughts. I've had a great time using the Acorns platform, and I'm very grateful for them to give me the ability to learn from the platform to understand what investing is. I got to go. That's it. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay positive, stay hydrated. Dollar Mike. Peace. I'll catch you guys in the next video.